Just blame it on me. Game on. I will holler whenever I want to. Why are you guys lying on us? Blame it on me.
Well, you're in right now.
Yeah.
I have colorectal cancer.
Oh my God. And where?
That's all I want is for Tabby to be all right.
Yeah, we're trying hard, and Ray.
Not to do something and see what happens.
What stage? Can you tell me what stage it is, or you don't want to say, and it's okay?
It's stage 2 right now.
Oh, honey, you got this. You got it, sweetie. You got it.
We're fighting it every day.
Yep.
Well, Sassy, if Linda's going to say that stuff that's not true, Linda's going to get come at.
You caught it at an early stage.
Yeah.
So.
Where did you catch it through a colonoscopy?
Yes, I did. And thanks to Ray, because I wasn't going to get the colonoscopy because I was too afraid of it.
Brenda.
Half my fat ass.
Need the colon.
Yeah. I'm going to make it. I'm strong. I just keep saying every day I'm going to make it. I don't feel like I'm going to because I'm always tired and sick now. But with the medication, the medication I'm on, it just, that's one blood sink. Listen to you, Purple.
She's been sick for a while.
I'm bigger than you.
Yeah, I have been sick for a long time, and we thought it was just colitis. That's all we thought it was.
Yeah, my other was gallstones.
Yeah, and then Ray's like, no, you have got to get this colonoscopy. Yeah. Finally, I broke down and just did it, but I did not follow directions. I didn't do the colonoscopy right. But he was able to. I'm going to fight as hard as I can. This is the second time I've had cancer in my life. And Tabby, don't give up. Oh, honey, don't let it break your heart. Y'all will see me for a long time. Whether you want to or not, okay?
Seeing it, okay is good, as long as you're okay,
Yeah, we want everybody to be okay. We're praying for everybody, and tomorrow's never promised, and it's scary when you hear that. I mean, I didn't realize how scary it was until I had that video appointment with that doctor, and he told me, and I was like, my life is over. This is our virtual handshake, hopefully, and we're all going to make it. We're all going to do this. I'm going to fight this shit. I'm not going to let it take me down.
Yeah. Well, you got to say it, right?
It's like, what the hell?
How are you, Tabby?
Good, just getting ready to take a lift down to freaking Walmart and Walgreens and before my life. I got to get his morphine, though. I can't let him go without it.
Yeah. Hey, Tabby, when we talk, I got a question. I'm really, there's only 5 people that know this cancer. Are you sure they haven't figured something out that they're going to put this out there?
No, they're not going to. No, why would they do that?
I don't know, because they're really saying that they got something that they're going to put out and blow everything out of the water.
Oh.
There's only 5 of us that would know.
Including you.
Yeah, well, 6 including you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think, no, because nobody would have told her anything about that. I don't think.
Where was the cancer?
And no,
where's the cancer located?
It was in my rectum.
Well, I know that.
My colon, not rectum, colon.
Did you say it was in the polyps or in?
It was in the polyps. And the precancerous cells that were all of my colon.
Stage 2?
No, it was stage 1.
Why did you say stage 2?
Because that's what I thought at first. But then I
stage 2 colorectal cancer is only treated with surgery?
Yeah. And that's why I told you. Why am I going over this again?
Because, Tabby, we want the truth.
Because of the video last night that they played.
Yeah.
The what?
The video.
What was that video, Tabby?
What video? Which video?
The one that Jenna was playing last night where you and Ray were up on panel.
Yeah, and I said that they were treating that with antibodies because of the cells in the wall of my colon. And that was that was about the time I first found out
Yeah,
That was an old video.
look.
Well, don't you have any proof, Tabby, like a letter that they send you for when you have a colonoscopy? Didn't you get a letter? Because when I do mine, I always get a letter.
I done told you guys. I had a video.
Wait a minute. I'm done, Tabby. You lied. You hurt my feelings
No,
so
I didn't.
bad. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You have proof.
No, I didn't lie.
Tabby, you set up on that panel that it was stage 2 cancer, and later on down the road, you said you had the cancer in the lining of your colon. You didn't say precancer.
No, I said it's in the polyps.
Yeah,
it was in the polyps.
You told us that, but on that live, you said it was the cancer was in the lining of your
because
colon.
that's where I thought it was at that time.
Well, a doctor tells.
But I told you guys.
A doctor tells you what's up. You don't make your own assumption. Tabby, we love you.
Okay, guys, I'm not going over this again.
Not get it. That we love you, and you have broke our heart.
Oh, fucking lie!
Well, just prove it then. Give us the proof that we need and every look.
Yeah, there she goes.
All I'm going to say, Karen, is you are running with this without proof that I don't have or didn't have cancer. And when I said stage 2, I thought having 2 polyps, and this is my bad, was stage 2. When the doctor told me it was stage 1, that it didn't matter how many polyps were in there, you know, with the tumors on them, was not stage 2, I changed it, and it's on a video. So you can run with whatever you want. People have seen my medical records and know they are not doctored, they are not edited, or they would be able to tell if they were edited, right? So you can run with it all you want.
But it was very triggering. And if you do have cancer, it is a very horrible disease.
I don't anymore. And we even did a celebration video saying that I didn't. All I had even said that precancerous cells were in the wall of my colon. The polyps with the tumor.
You did say, I don't think you realize it. I don't think you realize that you did say that the cancer was in the wall of
No, I listened to that live, Karen. Okay. No, I said the tumors were on the polyps. The precancerous cells were in the wall of my colon. I can clip it for you. Several people have seen my medical records, including one person that has cancer that I don't even know that said that's a real medical record. I'm not putting my medical record out on the internet. Anybody that doesn't believe me or doesn't believe the people that have seen it, sorry, none I can say. I didn't. No, because you know what happens. I'm not doing it. And that I was lying about having cancer. Fuck. None of you have proof that I didn't have it, but I have proof that I did. So anybody, like I said, that wants to run with the bullshit, go for it.
So you mean to tell me you never lied this whole time, and everybody's been saying, not everybody, but for the most part, that's all been false. You never did lie.
I never did lie. Okay, I misspoke on the stage 2. I didn't know that it wasn't stage 2. That was my fault. And then the doctor cleared it up for me. So when I did a video, I said it was stage 1 with precancerous cells in the wall of my colon. He took out the polyps that had the tumors on them. I took my pills for 1 month, and what they were supposed to do was the good red blood cells were supposed to kill the bad red blood cells. That's what it was for. I didn't tell you, I misspoke. Body's for was to kill the bad red blood cells with the good ones in the medicine. I didn't take it for long enough for it to make me sick. It just in the first time I took it, it made me very tired and I was nauseated. Mm-hmm. I didn't take it long enough to get deathly ill, like they want to run with. Yeah. I'm allowed to stop it if I have precancerous cells because that doesn't mean I have cancer. That means it could come back. But it doesn't, precancerous cells, and you should know this, Karen, doesn't mean you have cancer. They were just trying to lessen my chances of getting it back by doing the medication. I didn't want to do the medication anymore, and like the doctor said, that was my choice. Because he had gotten everything. So I didn't even have to go to a cancer doctor, you know? And they want to run with this shit because they need attention. That's it. But I'm not putting my medical records out online for dumbass Purple to get or dumbass Jenna to get. It's not happening. So, and Matthew, I'm sorry, I just choked on my energy drink. I cry for Karen because of what she went through. You know, because now I know what it's like. I don't know what it's like to have stage 4. And no, I did not tell somebody it was stage 4. That's a lie. Never even thought it was stage 4. Was I worried when it was stage 1 that it was going to get worse and maybe Bob would have to live without me? Absolutely. Because those were the things that run through your freaking mind. But go ahead and hold that against me, right? I'm worried about my husband. I'm sorry. I won't say it again. I'm sorry. And that I'm sorry was to Karen. I won't say cancer, that word anymore. I'm sorry. But
Tabby, so you beat cancer?
yeah, it was just stage 1. Yeah. It's up to me. Yeah, if I start feeling bad again or if I get nervous, he'll do another one.
Yeah.
But he lowered it to 3 years. So, you know, they don't just lower it to 3 years for no reason. And they can pull out polyps with tumors on them. And you don't have to go to a cancer doctor if it's not that bad. I mean, of course, if your colon is like ridden with polyps that have tumors on them, maybe then you have to worry. But this was 2 polyps that had tumors. Nobody's seen proof that I even didn't have cancer in the beginning. You all are just running with this stupid shit. And y'all need to stop. I never, ever told anybody it was stage 4. And he did change it to every 3 years, so go to hell. Go straight to hell. Sorry. You might want to go back over and listen to Jenna's live because
I was there that night, so I know what was said, you know.
Right.
So
I did say that there was 2 polyps and the precancerous cells were in the wall of my colon. I never said that the polyps were in the wall of my colon.
No, we didn't say that. You didn't say the polyps were in the wall of your colon. You didn't say it was precancerous. You said the cancer.
No, I heard, no.
You said you had cancer in the wall of your colon. Maybe you thought you said that, or you meant to say that. Maybe you were still so upset. And I get it.
I'll listen to it again.
Yeah. I mean,
you need to mind your own business too. He didn't give me the medicine for the cancer. That's what I just said, dummy. I said he gave me the medicine for the precancerous cells to have the good red blood cells attack the bad red blood cells. So mind your business. Thank you. And trust me, if it was edited, somebody would have seen it because I'm bad at that. You know that. Well, from Purple's channel when I did my, gave out my, or showed my termination form.
Yeah.
I was trying to save my job, okay? What does that mean? Launch? I can't see it. Lawn surf?
I'm assuming that's a no then.
I'm literally staying deadly quiet.
Do we know what lawn surf means?
Do you know what lawn surf means, Tabby?
No. That's why I'm asking.
Can you remember, if you want to go that far, without this is...
I believe that's chemotherapy, I believe.
Yeah, that's the medicine. I only took it for a month.
What's the medicine?
Lawn surf. I can't see it. My eyes are blurry because of my other medication. But now I can see it if I back up. But I only took the medication for a month. I was allowed to stop it if I wanted to.
Also known as trifluridine.
Yeah.
It's
Tippercil as well.
a little concerning that you don't know the name. The name they will give you as a patient, even a brand name that isn't the brand you're taking. So for a doctor to have prescribed that to you, they will have told you it was Lawn Surf. It's
right, but it's
strange for me that you didn't recognize that, and then you go, "Oh yeah, that's a bit odd."
I thought she said look, and it was took, and I had to go back. But I only took it for a month, and that was it. I was able to stop it. He wanted to see if the antibodies in there would. That's why I'm asking.
So I can understand these. Do you think it's possible in any one of those conversations?
That's chemotherapy, I believe.
Or I did say that I was worried about what Bob would do if I passed away. can't see it. Lawn surf.
I'm assuming that's a no then.
The thing I want to know is that
I'm literally staying deadly quiet.
Do we know what lawn surf means?
Do you know what lawn surf means, Tabby?
No. That's why I'm asking.
Can you remember, if you want to go that far, without this?
Took
Sorry?
I believe that's chemotherapy, I believe.
Yeah, that's the medicine. I only took it for a month.
What's the medicine?
Lawn surf. I can't see it. My eyes are blurry because of my other medication. But now I can see it if I back up. But I only took the medication for a month. I was allowed to stop it if I wanted to.
Also known as trifluoridine.
It's
Tippersil as well.
a little concerning that you don't know the name. The name they will give you as a patient, even a brand name that isn't the brand you're taking. So for a doctor to have prescribed that to you, they will have told you it was lawn surf. It's
Right, but it's been
strange
months.
for me that you didn't recognize that, and then you go, "Oh yeah, that's a bit odd."
She said, I thought she said look, and it was took, and I had to go back, but I only took it for a month, and that was it. I was able to stop it. He wanted to see if the antibodies in there would, he said, kill the bad red blood cells with the good ones. I was listening to my doctor.
I'm with you. I would strongly recommend that you would want to make sure you get all your ducks in a row before you make any continued missteps. That's the best, and I mean that with kindness. I do.
No, I'm fine. I know that I had it, and I know, as soon as I went back, I know what the damn name is. That's why I said, oh, that's what it is, took, instead of look. You know what? You guys are a joke. I took that medication for a month.
I did, J. Marie. I said it 3 times. And there's 2 people listening to it in the same room, you know.
Oh.
I feel like you're about to set yourself on fire here, metaphorically, on YouTube. And there's no need. There's
Yeah,
not.
well, I'm not going to set myself on fire, but this needs to stop. This is, Ray says that everybody's so mad at her. No, everybody's tired of hearing it. It's not that they're mad at her. Wait, no, I didn't have the biopsy paper, but I do now. And I've had it since July 28th. So, she always goes live and proves herself. Go live. How come she hasn't gone live? Where is she? So that's why I'm going live, because I'm tired of hearing it.
I think you'll find that that's a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake.
Well, I wish you all the best, Tabby, because you have burned so many bridges at this point that I think you're about to burn the last few that you have. So think very carefully, love. This is not a threat. This is me appealing to your better nature. Even if it hurts, even if you don't feel that you did it on purpose, you're going to have to really consider if you owe at least the people who stood up and defended you, you owe them an apology. You do. I would expect that of a child. And you're no child, Tabby.
Nope, I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I do have some close friends on YouTube. I mean, I have people that still stand by me and will. I try to love everybody, but this has changed my whole outlook.
What do you mean this has changed? Well, that's quite a big statement. What do you mean exactly? Break that down.
It's like, do you think I don't know. I don't know if I want to get close to anybody else on YouTube. Does that hurt? They think they were the only ones hurt.
Do you think are you trying to say in some way that you feel they have caused this situation?
No. Oh, no. No. Now, I thought that sock account was them. I don't know if you saw it, but I thought that sock account was them. And I did accuse Lady Spitfire, and I'm sorry for that. I thought more truth for the missing knot was Lady Spitfire. I did accuse her of that. And I know now it's not her because I believe what she tells me. When she tells me it's not her, then it's not her. And Beth, she knew I was working today in her whole life. Come on, Tabby, where are you? Are you hiding? She knows I work during the day. And she made me look like an ass because I couldn't get up on her panel because I have to work for a living. I hope everybody else gets this new live because, I don't know if you guys just saw me on Matt's, right? I'm ugly, so I don't turn my camera on. I don't believe me. Cancer 10 years. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah, it's like this whole thing is going around that I lied, and, I don't want to show my medical records online,
Yeah. Your biopsy was showing cancer polyps found. That can go one of two ways. Nor does it ever have to be that you have to prove that. Your biopsy was showing cancer polyps found. That can go one of two ways. That could mean that's the beginning stage of stage 1. They just found it. So they're not going to know how to approach the situation. They've got to get specialists involved in how to go about the right approach to get it. They have to look at the stages. Is it fast growing, slow growing, all of those stuff. That's not like for them to ask, oh, we want this, we want this. That's not information you can do because doctors haven't even figured that out.
Right.
So when they get on their bashing, I mean, it's like...
I didn't really know when my friends wanted me to show it to them, and I told them that I would get it. It was July something that they gave me till, but I didn't get it till July 28th. So they treated me like crap, and then I decided not to show it to them, and I showed it to the people that I trusted.
And see, that treated you like crap. That's all pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get under your skin. Because a lot of the stuff I've been hearing, I'm like, you all don't even know. You don't even understand. Not everybody that has cancer takes medicine. I'm 10 years into my cancer, and I've never been on a med for my cancer.
Right.
And I saw it, and I was like, how the fuck are they saying this is not cancer? This is either the stage 1 or that they removed it. The biopsy is just the testing stage. Because they take the biopsy and they send that off to the pathologist to determine.
Right.
So if they have cancerous polyps, anybody's going to freak out hearing the C word.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
Because if you can get that mad over little stuff and go blow me up on it, no, that ain't a friend.
Right. And it was because I hadn't talked to my doctor about the stages yet, and I took it that 2 polyps was stage 2. That was my bad. But instead it was stage 1, he said, because it didn't spread to my lymph nodes or something. So I corrected myself and said it was stage 1. So because I messed up like that, they're saying I'm lying. Plus, I only took the medicine that he gave me for 1 month because that medicine was, expensive, and I figured my Medicaid wasn't going to cover it for long. It was like $17,000. I'm on Medicaid. Oh, okay. Let me tell the chat who what you're about and why you're here and why does my phone keep messing up. Holy crap. Hold on a second. This is my friend Stephanie's friend, and she has cancer. And she is one that looked at my biopsy report. I do not know her. We do not know each other, right? Right. And she says that it's legitimate. So, I mean, I'm not just showing it to people on YouTube that I think will stick up for me. Stephanie did.
And I looked up your doctor. I know exactly where that clinic's at.
Yeah.
I'm now on the east side of AZ. I used to be on the west side.
Oh, okay.
So I know exactly where your doctor's at. That name has come up quite a lot out of my doctor's mouth.
Yeah.
So I know exactly who you're talking about. He is a good one.
Yeah. 5815 North Black Canyon Highway. Right.
Yep.
But, it's like they told me to back off, and then they went live about it, and she wanted me to today while I was working and we're live and wanted me to go up there. I'm just like, no, I can't. I gotta wait. I have to do it, you know.
You don't need all that extra stress. Even in stage 1, it doesn't matter what stage it is. Cancer is cancer.
Yeah.
And it is the most hardest thing for people to accept. I'm 10 years in and I'm still not wanting to accept mine. For hearing all the stuff that they're saying, I'm just like, they need to shut their mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, Tabby, do not fall under that pressure.
This is Lois that is talking. She's had cancer for 10 years. And she's Stephanie's friend, which is always in my chat.
Stephanie was listening to a live, and I'm like, wait, they're talking about cancer? And I'm like, why are they even going at her on this stuff? Oh, wait, it's not like she's out there begging for money or anything like that. I'm like, they need to shut up and grow up and get off her back.
Yeah, it's okay, Stephanie. I saw that. Sorry, she's really heated. I know. I don't know if you guys watched Matt's live, but I was just over there and trying to set the record straight. But I never asked for a penny. I even stayed off of YouTube during that, so nobody would accuse me of that.
Yeah, to try to get you to reveal information.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show my medical information online. No way. You know, even Lois, and she's got cancer, and she knows what biopsy results.
Yep, too well.
Yeah. So, you know, and they took the polyps out, which he said took the, cancer out. I did have precancerous cells in my wall of my colon, but he said we can deal with that. And then he lowered my, you know how the colonoscopy is supposed to be every 5 years? He lowered it to every 3 years.
Now, did they do a body scan to see if there was cancer anywhere else?
No, he said he wasn't really worried about cancer being anywhere else because the tumors were so small on the polyps that he wasn't worried about that. But he said if I felt anything, or I got too worried, he would do a PET scan. They would do a PET scan.
Okay.
So, hi, Chris. So, and that's just it. If he was so certain that he had gotten it out of the polyps, and I was just listening to my doctor is all. And he's a good doctor,
He is.
So
he is. His name has come up a lot between my doctors.
Yeah, and her bag, she lives out here too in Arizona, so she knows the doctor.
Was that mountain Squaw Mountain we went up that first time I came out, Tab?
It was Squaw Peak at the time.
Squaw
Yeah.
Peak.
Stephanie, I'm gonna try to make it over on that side, but right now I don't have a car. My transmission went. Oh. Yeah,
She's
so
gonna break that into some of them.
I walked the day it was 119 that Monday. I walked to the store and I thought, man, you're too old for this. Yeah, it's my transmission went a couple months ago, and I was just like, oh yeah, right in the middle of summer. So
Hey,
I don't have to prove myself at all.
No,
These were supposed to
not
be
at
my
all.
best friends.
Exactly, but the true colors come to light.
Yeah.
And if they can go and bash you just for a simple mistake and really bring up every small fine print detail, how are those your friends? How are those friends? Friends aren't gonna go bash each other. I always used to say this comment. Ray need to put herself in your shoes. It was her stuff, what she wanted lasted.
Right, but it's just me.
Especially after all the crap you've gone through, Tabby. I mean, look at the past 2 years. You've taken nothing but everybody else's crap, and then you're supposed to, just forget about that? No.
No, but now I got Purple on me, I got Jenna on me again, I got everybody on me again, so I hope they're happy.
Well, tell them to bite you.
Yep.
I just wanted, somebody that had cancer to, say that they did see it. And I'm not the one that showed it to Lois, so we haven't even ever talked except for right now.
Yep. Stephanie showed it to me and I said, that is cancer. I've had this for 10 years. I've had many biopsies done.
Yeah. And
because cancer is only
it makes you like super tired and just feel like crap is what it does. So,
it does. It drains you. Like literally, there's no energy, no motivation, nothing. I've got to.
And there's other people that have seen my records too. Hi, horse lover. But yeah, I shouldn't have to go through this. And it's just like, and I understand that my friends are mad at me because they didn't get to see my medical records. But when you treat me like shit before, I'm not going to show them to you after.
Exactly. That puts a dent on the trust. You shouldn't even be expected to have to show it afterwards, especially if you've been burned. You shouldn't have to be expected to be showing stuff. Like you burned, they earn that back. But if they really want to earn that back, they ain't showing that they're trying to do that by putting this all out here. The fact that I gotta hop up on here because I'm so frustrated hearing it. I'm so angry hearing it that I gotta hop up here and be like, they need to stop. If they really want to prove either that they're your friends, why do they carry on with it? Because if they don't keep carrying on with it, they ain't your friends. You block them and you move on them without them. It's like the bus don't wait for people. If they're not gonna get on board and be an actual true friend that supports you, let them go because you don't need that stress in your life.
I don't know. I tried to stay back. I tried not to go live too much, and I just tried to stay out of the stress, but I couldn't. And,
exactly.
They're, of course, not going to believe my medical record anyway. So I showed it to people that could give me a truthful answer, Because if you thought it was doctored, then you would have told me.
Exactly. And I've heard of that doctor, and I know exactly where that clinic's at.
Right. Yeah, it just, I'm trying to stay out of everything's way, and I'm just trying to go on with my channel, but to find out, somebody's going to be my worst nightmare and also get me off of YouTube. So it just hurts so bad that trying to do this to someone,
online that I know Tabby? No, I've never even met Tabby. I found out who Tabby was for Stephanie. I was at Stephanie's house, overheard the chat, and I decided to hop on my own thing and review and listen. But when
You
it
have
started
no
getting to
idea
talk
what
about
you're
cancer,
talking about, Lolita.
because this is my first time talking directly to Tabby. I've been back in the shadows. Tabby has not known about me. The only reason Tabby knew about me was because I saw the documents, because I have cancer myself and have had it for 10 years. Stephanie showed me the documents. I looked at it and said something. And then Stephanie told me what was going on in the rest of the chat, so I went on to overview a lot of stuff. And everybody who's sitting there saying it needs a test, it needs medicine, understand your facts before they come out your mouth. Every cancer patient is treated according to their type of cancer. Not everybody's body works the same. We are not robots. Everybody's body takes differently to different types of things. The way they handle Tabby's cancer is not going to be the way they handle mine.
And they're saying because I took a lawn store for 1 month and did it myself, they said that was because that makes me look like a liar.
Because you took it for 1 month and you stopped it?
Yeah.
How does that make you a liar? Put it this way, if I take a med for 1 month, it can take about a month before you start seeing results, and I find out that med does not mix with me well, you dang right I'm going to stop it cold turkey.
Yeah. It made me very tired and it made me nauseated, and I didn't want to get sicker and I didn't want to keep sleeping all the time, so I stopped it.
Yep.
I didn't even give it time to make me deathly ill or anything like that. I stopped it. And I didn't even tell my husband I stopped it.
Because medicine's not a guarantee. Everybody's body works differently. But I'm pretty sure no one wants to be going around feeling tired and nauseous 24/7.
Right.
So if I know if me personally, if I was taking a med and I'm feeling nauseous or tired, I would have stopped it on day 3. I would have been like, it's up and out.
Yeah. And my friend had told me that her brother had taken that too, and it made him deathly ill, and that scared me. I don't want to be deathly ill. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I can't really like that. Yeah, I wasn't able to do anything. I get in the car and just start puking out the door, of course, not in my car, but out the door. You know, and I'm just like, no, I can't do this. Yeah, Lois is doing this on her own, and she saw the lab result, and she knows that it's real. So don't come at Lois sideways.
And if you want to know exactly what type of cancer I have, and I knew exactly what doctor you were talking about as soon as I saw that paper and that name. I knew exactly where that clinic was.
Yeah,
and he is a really good doctor.
Yeah, and I'm glad that she showed it to you because I need somebody that knows, knows what it looks like to know that it's real.
Yeah, if they don't think Bethany is a real place, oh yeah, I've got quite a few friends on the west side of the valley. I've got friends throughout AZ.
Yeah.
And so...
And then you probably freaked out when I deleted that other live and then made this one up, but I just don't know what to say. I'm just like, after being in that other panel, I'm just like, wow. I couldn't even read the comments. And he says that I'm going to be okay with, it's the precancerous cells that, he wasn't even worried about the precancerous cells. He's like, you will be okay. We'll just shorten the time for your colonoscopy to 3 years instead of 5. And I'm like, well, what if I have, the symptoms or pains or something before that? He says, if you do, call me and we'll do it.
Yeah. So the good thing is that they caught hers in the early stages.
Yeah.
Whereas mine was like 8 years later.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you caught it early.
Yeah. So they caught yours. I could tell with looking at stuff. I was like, biopsy is the first stage.
Do we know what lawn surf means?
Do you know what lawn surf means, Tabby?
No. That's why I'm asking.
Can you remember, if you want to go that far, without this... Sorry?
I believe that's chemotherapy, I believe.
Yeah, that's the medicine. I only took it for a month.
What's the medicine?
Lawn surf. I can't see it. My eyes are blurry because of my other medication. But now I can see it if I back up. But I only took the medication for a month. I was allowed to stop it if I wanted to.
Also known as trifluoride.
Yeah.
It's
Tippercil as well.
a little concerning that you don't know the name. The name they will give you as a patient, even a brand name that isn't the brand you're taking. So for a doctor to have prescribed that to you, they will have told you it was lawn surf. It's
right, but it's been
strange
months.
for me that you didn't recognize that, and then you go, "Oh yeah, that, yeah, that's a bit odd."
She said, I thought she said look, and it was took, and I had to go back. But I only took it for a month, and that was it. I was able to stop it. He wanted to see if the antibodies in there would, he said, kill the bad red blood cells with the good ones.
I want you to really think, Tabby, because you might not have listened to the statement that you made on Jenna's recently. But considering the things that you're stating now,
Good night to the lovely Pearl.
and the fact that you had a live scheduled, I would strongly recommend that you would want to make sure you get all your ducks in a row before you make any continued missteps.
In the world of screens, where trust is tested wide, a tale unfolds of Tabby's web of lies. She wove a fabric from deceit's dark side, and friendships crumbled as her truth denies. Her whispers of a battle fought within, a story spun to seek the world's embrace. But as the threads unraveled, truth did thin, and trust eroded in this heartless chase. With those she cherished, friendships torn apart, for truth and honesty had made them speak. Yet Tabby showed her secrets to depart, and watched her trustworthiness grow weak. She claimed a cure, a miracle so swift. In mere hours, the cancer disappeared, but facts and falsehoods in her words did drift, and in her tangled web, she persevered. She mentioned meds, the names all intertwined, a puzzle formed from truths and lies entwined. A gastro doctor's role in her design, but credibility crumbled with each line. A life built on a foundation false and frail, for honesty's the bond that will prevail. In shadows of deception, truth may pale. But in the end, deceit will surely fail.